every project that we start, it is really important and vital that we incorporate our core values, meaning what we believe and what we stand for. So the important core values at Elan Marine are, of course, craftsmanship mentality. So there is a lot of history that is shown then later through this craftsmanship mentality. Of course, really important part is the performance, which is embedded in the Elan DNA throughout the whole history of the company. Then, of course, this progressive mindset, being innovative and pushing the accepted standards, meaning bringing some new solutions or embedding some solutions from the other, let's say, segments of the yacht industry. And last but not least, for sure, the versatility part, for which our products are also renowned for, meaning to combine the performance part with the cruising aspect. The more we considered and discussed about this project with our partners, how would be the best way to show all this mentality and values, the more we got to the point that this should be a new flagship model within the GT line. When we first thought who to invite into this cooperation on this special project, we of course first invited our almost house design partner on the naval part, which is Humphreys Yacht Design Studio. We have been cooperating with them continuously for 25 years, and under their feathers there were many award-winning projects that we are really proud of today.
It's been a very enjoyable relationship with Elan, but also quite fruitful. The driver for us in design, I mean, it's obviously a technical, always a technical challenge, and the challenge is something that we really enjoy. But in a sense, the biggest challenge really is, which we enjoy equally, is fulfilling our owners' expectations. You know, this pride of ownership thing is really important for us. You know, so the owners can feel really proud of their boats.
So I think the GT5 is a big success, and really we've just been pushing that another stage further with our work on the GT6.
For example, the hull forms have become more powerful. So you basically have a bigger, as you heal, you have a bigger transverse shift of the center of buoyancy, which creates a bigger righting lever. So it supplements the stability you get from the keel, in effect. But you can only do that really with the twin rudders because of a potential lack of control if you only had a single rudder.
And yeah, I suppose the chine feature it just comes out of that really, and given a kind of a maximum beam at the deck, it's just allowed us to maybe push the actual form stability of the hull within that kind of envelope of what the maximum beam is on deck. So it's really more a function of that.
Cruising efficiency can also be about performance, because needing to get from A to B, or avoiding bad weather, for example, or needing to get, you know, lots of benefits in having a fast boat. You can't think of many benefits in having a slow boat.
And then again, we kind of keep evolving it, working closely with Elan, developing a weight schedule, you know, as the design evolves in-house with the interior. And so we'll keep running through the design spiral and keep refining it. You know, we'll also be looking at the performance modelling, so we'll run our own, you know, CFD calculations and in some cases tank testing work, and again that then feeds into the velocity prediction programs that we use to predict then the performance of the boats and look at how they're balancing and things like that. So it's it kind of uses lots of different elements that we need to kind of cover and you know, and feed into the design process to make sure we get all the, you know, the balance of all the features right. And you know, with the GT6, it's trying to provide a, you know, very comfortable yacht with very easy and you know, well-mannered behaviour and you know, and good performance.
Of course, we wanted to also invite somebody that would express our values throughout the design, and after checking different potential partners, we ultimately decided to cooperate on this part with Studio FA Porsche.
Porsche Design and Studio FA Porsche are known to do as little design as possible. We are known to do long-living, timeless designs and work with materials that suit the purpose. And I think all of those things could be realized in the GT6. When we work with a partner, one of the most important things for us is that the expectations are on the same level on both sides. There needs to be a certain level of quality expectation, there needs to be a certain level of design consciousness, obviously. And we like partners who push us, who challenge us, who demand more than average, because I think this is a catalyst that brings both sides forward. And we also like to surprise our partners with things they didn't think about that we come up with. Well, the GT6 is a perfectly suited boat category and boat type for us because, first of all, it enabled us to transfer some of the automotive lines and automotive feeling to a sailing yacht without doing it blatantly and in your face, but actually just as kind of a second view impression. If you look at the deck, you will see that we cleaned it up really nicely. We really followed our philosophy of purifying the design. Less is more, so to speak. And on the interior, we really were inspired by the idea of creating a whole impression and not design details, but actually create a flowing line all the way through the interior. And I think the moment you step into the boat, you can actually see that.
It is in our DNA to challenge accepted standards in everything we do. To realize Studio FA Porsche's unique design, we have to push our craftsmanship skills to the next level. Our biggest task was to achieve flush deck design without compromising comfort in the master cabin. When we were thinking about how to design the boat, we needed to follow our core values and beliefs.
The performance spirit of the yacht can be seen in its giant hull, T-shaped keel, twin rudders and many carbon elements. We handmade the interior with solid oak wood finish for better durability and nicer look and feel. We produced the hull with 3D vacuum infusion lamination with integrated inner structure and composite bulkheads laminated directly to the hull and deck to achieve better structural rigidity. We tried to achieve full comfort with this yacht while not sacrificing the performance. We call this 60 plus 60% rule.
At this point, this special journey began. I am extremely proud about our passionate team that goes above and beyond when creating such uncompromising products.